joined post-match with Coach Max Bailey. Max, after trailing by 31 points at three-quarter time, we've piled on 7 final quarter goals for a brilliant victory. How are the boys feeling post-match?
A bit frustrated but relieved at the same time. We encountered a pretty good Frankston team who came ready to go, and we weren't ready to go, as shown by the first quarter, and probably the first half really. So glad that we come away with 4 points, but pretty, I'm just trying to figure out how we get that start better.
You mentioned that start in that first quarter. They burst out of the blocks kicking 7 first quarter goals. What was the message to the boys at quarter time?
Well, they were saying to each other that we needed to win the contested ball and the hunt on the inside, and we knew Frankston, it's an area they're good at, and they start really well, and didn't expect them to start that well perhaps, but they really took it up to us and were our classes in that area, so we needed to get back to that side of things.
Our skipper Andrew Moore led from the front today with 31 touches and 8 tackles. Mark Pitney was enormous with 53 hit-outs, 21 disposals, and Dave Mirror was really important on that last line of defence. Talk us through those boys' performances and who else really stood out for you today.
They're all really leaders of the footy club, so you'd expect that they're doing, maybe not to that level, but they're pretty consistent with the contested side of things, and they weren't in the first quarter, so they probably more than anyone else have had a point to prove in the second, third and fourth quarters, and they did that, and particularly happy with Andrew Moore to do that around the footy, and then also because he's probably just been bubbling along a bit lately to then get that sort of game in and probably for his own good feel some confidence out of it.
Frankston really came at us today in really hostile conditions, and we made it tough work for ourselves with 18 behinds as well. We were always confident the boys could run over the top of them, and what were the keys in doing that today?
Confident in a way, but I think we're still finding out a bit about ourselves as a team, given that we're still relatively new. And as I said, full credit to Frankston that they came out and played that way, which they have done throughout this year. So we're never going to be able to walk down here and think it's an easy victory. You never can. Every time I've been here, it's been that sort of environment. So yeah, I don't know if I was overly confident, but building some confidence after the fact.
In a tight race for finals, this is no doubt a really important victory looking ahead to Richmond next week.
Yeah, they're all really important because we're on that fringe of the 8 being just in or just out. So we need strong performances, and we got it in the second, third, and fourth quarters, but we can't afford to have any quarters like that. We've got to close the gap between our best and our worst.